I can remember when I was young, me wanting to go to college and me not having any idea about how I was going to pay for that. I grew up in an urban area with just me and my mother, and I was kind of working on my own to help her pay the bills. And yeah, so that was kind of the gist of things. But like I said, I always wanted to go to college. Military was an option, but I definitely wanted a higher education in the long run. That leads me over to one of the reasons why I didn't go to college. I didn't know about FAFSA, or financial aid. I had no idea about what it was or what it took to get it. All right. So basically, financial aid is money that can help you pay for college. Some aid needs to be paid back or earned, and some aid is a gift. You can go online and fill out a free application, or you can fill it out on paper, which I have no idea why you want to do a paper, but people like paper, I guess. You can fill it out. It takes about 30 minutes, depending on how in depth and how prominent and correct you want to be. Definitely want to be correct. I urge you to be correct. All right, so take the whole 30 minutes and just fill it out with your information. All right. You ask how much money you possibly get. Well, that may vary depending on who you are, where you live, and how many dependents you may have. All right. So you can't receive more need-based money than amount of your financial aid. For instance, if your cost of living is $16,000 and your effective family contribution is $12,000, your financial aid need is $4,000. So you aren't eligible for more than $4,000 in need-based aid, which are federal Pell Grants. All right. So to basically fill this out is simple. You need to make a pen to actually go on the website and fill out the information. You must have all your information ready to fill it out, such as your IRS forms and your personal information like Social Security number, date of birth, your family's information if you have kids and wife, that sort of thing. All right. Requirements: you have to be a citizen. You have to have a high school diploma or a general education development certificate. Social Security number. You cannot be convicted of any felonies. You have to be enrolled in an eligible program seeking out a degree or certificate, and you have to maintain an academic program progress, meaning you have to maintain good standings academically. All right. So, like I said in the beginning, had I known all of this stuff, had I knew what FAFSA was, I probably would have ended up in college. But I love the life I live.
We all know that college can cost a good amount of money. So before you go out taking out loans to pay for your college, you may want to look into the different grants and scholarships that the different colleges or even the government offers you. For example, we have the federal Pell Grant, which again you can apply through the FAFSA. Again, it's money that's given to lower income families that are trying to pursue an undergraduate degree. Again, free money that you're not paying out of pocket for. So why not apply? Again, we have different scholarships that schools may offer, even just different companies, like maybe even your company that you work for offers a scholarship. You don't know. So you want to look into all those options. You can go to scholarship.com, which again, you go into that website, you put in your criteria, like your ethnicity, your age, what you want to pursue for in college, and it brings up different scholarships that fit your criteria. Again, it gives you information on what you need to do to apply for that scholarship, and it also gives you information on when that scholarship is due, or what the deadline is. So you can use that way, or you can even go to Follow Up Those website, and they have a link where it links you to scholarships, and it talks to you about the Alamo College Foundation. The Alamo Colleges Scholarship Foundation, which is one application that you submit one time, and it puts you into consideration to over 30 different scholarships that the college may offer, or different other companies may offer. It also gives you options for external scholarships or even transfer scholarships. So before taking out loans, you may want to pursue the different options like scholarships and grants, so you can have a less amount of money to pay out of pocket for to pursue your college degree. Thank you.
The main topic I'm going to be discussing about is the federal direct loans and work study. Now, a lot of people might be wondering, what is a federal direct loan? Is the amount a lot? Basically, what a federal direct loan is, it's a direct loan program that provides low interest loans for students and parents to help pay for their students' education after high school. If you do decide to take out a loan, then you must pay it back. It's basically that you're borrowing money. And another question is, what kind of loans that are available? The U.S. Department of Education has two federal student loan programs. One of the two programs is the William D. Ford Federal Direct Loan Program. This program is one of the largest federal loan programs and it offers 4 different types of loans. The first one would be the direct subsidized loans, which are loans made to eligible undergraduate students who demonstrate financial need to help cover the cost of a higher education at a college or career school. The second one would be the direct unsubsidized loans, which are loans made to eligible undergraduate and graduate and professional students, but in this case, the student does not have to demonstrate financial need to be eligible for the loan. The third one would be the direct plus loans, which are loans made to the graduate and professional students and parents of dependent undergraduate students to help pay for education expenses not covered by other financial aid. And lastly, the direct consolidation loans allow you to combine all of your eligible federal student loans in a single loan with this single loan server. Another loan program is the Federal Perkins Loan Program, which is basically the school-based loan program for undergraduate and graduate students with exceptional financial need. Under this program, the school is the lender. The difference between a grant and a loan is the loan is money that you must borrow but you must pay back, while grants are money that you don't have to pay back and are based on your financial needs. And many people might be wondering, what is the work study program? It's basically where you get part-time jobs for undergraduate and graduate students with financial needs, allowing them to earn money to help them towards their education expenses. If you're asking about the different jobs, the programs will be having the work related to your study. You can find more information by going to www.studentaid.gov.ed/SA and filling out your FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid. And in your results, it will tell you what you qualify for. Or you can go to your local administration office and then they can give you more understanding and more insight about the programs you qualify for and how you can get qualified for them as well.
In addition to the various federal programs that are available to students, there are also several programs available to residents within the state of Texas. For instance, there is the Texas Educational Grant, which is available to students who qualify based on GPA as well as financial need and a couple other requirements. There are also Texas Public Educational Grants, which are available to students based on their financial need as well as GPA, but also it is open not only to Texas students, or residents rather, but also non-residents and even foreign students. There's also the Hazelwood exemption, which it utilizes the GI Bill from my understanding here, and that is something that you can actually speak to someone in regards to your Veterans Affairs office, and they can instruct you as far as how to use that to offset the cost, or even exempt you from tuition up to so many hours. As well as there are the top 10% scholarships, or rather it's a top 10% program where if you are a Texas student who graduates ranking top 10% or better from high school, you are able to take advantage of various scholarship funding as well. As well as there are also several different foundation scholarships that are available, which have various different criteria as well as different funding allotments depending on how many people apply for them, or even what they have budgeted for that year. The best way to find out more about these scholarships would be to go to the www.alamo.edu website, as well as check out their financial aid link, as well as speak to your local college counselor.
With the stress and pressure of keeping up with academic endeavors, the last thing you want is to worry about your finances. That's why it's important for students to be financially literate. So, in addition to all of the federal and state programs that offer money for you to go to school, there is the Managing My Money program, which is designed to increase a student's financial awareness. Cash Course, which is a major part of that program, is an online educational resource that provides personal finance tools to help build financial skills that will help them now and in the future. Cash Course covers 6 personal finance topics. They are Money 101, Paying for Education, Shopping Smart, working and earning, money and relationships, and finally, solving financial problems. Cash Course is free and it's easy to sign up. The program also offers on-campus resources hosted by work-study students that you can visit in person to help answer your financial literacy questions. You can visit them at the Student Center 101, the Sutton Learning Center in Suite 102, the Welcome Center, or any of the financial aid booths. For more information about the various financial aid programs available to you, please visit the Palo Alto College webpage and click on the financial aid link at the top of the page. Good luck to you and your financial success in college.